Now that we've switched up our team, I might have to change a couple things in my paradigm situation. Indeed. Yes. I don't have 2 commandos anymore at all, which means this is pretty much as good as getting it. And I don't have a sentinel anymore. Only Snow has sentinel at this point in the game. So, yep. Anyway, was there any treasures around here? Let's go watch Snow do some mining for a minute, huh? It's entertaining to watch somebody do hard labor. Look at him go, man. Look at all that progress he's making, man. You'll get there someday, bro. Alright, I'm out. Fuck that. Saz does not have commando at this point in the game. If you want me to prove it, bibbity bobbity boo, nobody has commando. He may not be a commando, but he goes commando. Hey! Aw, yeah. Hey, look, more of these frog fucks. Get them. It's basically because we don't have commando or anything. We don't have any other commandos or anything. Basically, this is our most damaging thing we can do with this current party. Comrade Rav, which isn't really a bad thing. Magic is pretty much the way you stagger things anyways, so it's really not a big deal. Dual Ravager is definitely the way to go most of the time anyways. It's just that when you really want to do some good damage once you stagger something, you want to have multiple commandos. But for random battles, you mainly don't need that. And right now I'm obviously being lazy with the heals, but who needs to heal? Alright. Saz was 100% in your party because of his Sentinel mode. He doesn't have Sentinel mode. Not till later anyways. I mean, for the majority of the game, people only have three modes, so yeah. That's the majority of the game. Strange fluid. And woo-wee! Oh my god, just jumped in the middle of that shit. Alright. Fought plenty of these panther fucks earlier. We already know what they weak sauce to, so fuck them up. Pretty much easy peasy at this point. Anyway, now, even though I was complaining so much earlier about fighting the battles that didn't mean anything, every battle we come across now I'm definitely going to be fighting so we can get more CP. That's pretty much... The game is paced out to the point where if you fight everything along the way as you go, you should be, you know, leveled up properly to just get through the game without any issues. You just got to make sure you keep going into your Crystarium to do the leveling as you go. Oh wait, I want to go down there first. There's treasures. Hold up.
It's only scary if you look down.
Hold up.
You should close your eyes.
I see you down there, Tresh. I'm straight too far from the path. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go down the wrong hallway. My bad. I gotta go down the other hallway. The Neb Duelers. Those look like new guns for my boy Saz. They're a little bit better with magic. You know what? Magic's good. He doesn't have commando anyway, so he might as well have his magic power be stronger. This beautiful landscape. And we can only walk on this one wire. I know. This kind of area really isn't different than Final Fantasy X, so I really don't have anything to truly bag on other than the fact that, you know, it is all like this throughout the entire game. So whatever. Well, majority, like more than 90%. See this little side pad with some trash down here. Fuck these frog boys up. Nice, nice. Got the sneaky deaky attack. I like it. Bloodfang bass. These are new. Or maybe they're not. I haven't really been keeping track of which bass I've been fighting. Get 'em! I guess the bloodfang bass are weak sauce. They're all dead already. It's the Brescian bass you gotta look out for. Wow. Those guns look silly, actually. There's some banana-ass looking guns. Enigmatic fluid. The fluid from an enigma. The best kind of fluid to collect. Ah, damn, you turned around as I got there. Lame. No sneaky deaky on this one. Fuck them up anyways. And they really are weak sauce. Damn, they all dead already. Weird that you fight the Brescian ones first when the other ones are so much weaker. Get so cool.
Still couldn't talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say so.
Yeah, stop being a little bitch and say something, boy.
But next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Looks operational.
Oh shit! Damn it, we unleashed the Froge. Too many Froges. It's an army of Froge. Watch out. Yeah, it's pretty easy to just say Final Fantasy X is just the better game because it is. Because it is. Wicked fangs. Bless your wicked fangs. Whoa. Whoa. I know you wanna hang, but I'll bless your wicked fangs. Oh. Too many Froges, man. Too many Froges. Can't let the Froges win. Froges shall not be allowed to persevere. The music's so good, man. I find myself listening to it more than even actually wanting to commentate, honestly. More of that fluid, though. I can't help but think, like, how differently would my commentary be going right now if I was just recording this and not streaming it? I don't know. I don't really know. Hard to say right now. But I don't really know. Uh-oh, we got a big boy. What the fuck? We just gotta... We don't even get... Okay. What kind of technique are you gonna teach me right now? I might as well learn. Techniques, 10 technical points. Yeah, okay. I know about that stuff. Try using Libra. Yeah, because Libra uses up TP. But I say it's worth it when you're fighting a hard enemy. Libra finds things. We got it. I already know. So now we got all his things. At least the things that matter. So... fuck it. Rav, dude. We know his weaknesses. Build him up. So the reason why you always want to calm, if I haven't really explained this yet, the 2 Ravagers will be what really build up the stagger bar, but the Commando, what the Commandos does, is it'll keep the stagger bar from going down fast. Because if you go all Rav, which you can do, and it's actually almost tempting to do it on this guy. I don't have it set up right now as a paradigm. But if you go Rav, you will build up the bar fast, but the bar will go back down fast. So you basically have to keep up your relentless ravaging. So it's really not a bad way to do it if you want to go faster. Which, again, if I was smart, I would have that set up, especially for this fight, because this guy's taking a while to get to the stagger point. And right there. Finish him. And that Rav strategy that I just explained is definitely something I did not really discover when I first played this game. At least when it comes to like being fast to stagger things. It's not something I generally discovered on my own because I didn't do it too often. There was an occasion here and there when I might have tried it, but I don't know. I just felt like if you want to stay on the safe and narrow, you just stick to the Rav calm so the stagger bar stays built up and doesn't go away so fast.
Sweating bullets, mobilizing ships like that.
Libra scope. Okay, and that's another way to actually use Libra without having to use up your TP is a Libra scope. I basically just do Libra, but you don't need to use TP. It's just an item. I don't know if you can easily get more Libra scopes, though. I think you can later, but I don't know if you can for a while. Looks like a spaceship.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people. All scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Foul Sea did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There.
off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Maybe we should go tell Snow about this. Nah, fuck that. He can figure it out for himself. He a big boy. I think we literally just stopped right here. Okay, we're good. Keep moving. Keep moving. No reason to go back the way you came. We clear. Gotta escape from the net. Hey, look. Normal enemies to fight for a sec. Hello. Would you like to get fucked up, you Psycom bitches? Psycom trackers, more like Psycom dead fucks. Almost. You know, now that I said the whole Ravager thing, Rav, I might make that paradigm. Because really, there's not much other paradigms I can make right now that are even worth using. In fact, there's not even much paradigms I can make, period, with this group. So, I might switch that Rav, like, have that Rav one available if I want. I think I'm gonna. Keep wanting to press start to go to my damn menu. Just to have it available if I want it. If you want it, you can have it. Try disaster. Commando. Just gonna stick to commando for her right now, though. Oof, almost can't go any further. Rav. Ravioli. Alright. Looks like that's all I can do on her. She only got 2 CP left, though, so when we get some more built-up CP, we'll work on medic. Alright. Mr. Ravager only. Going on him. This leads to Arrow. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on his because the game knows you don't have any other abilities at this point. So it's like, yeah, better have Saz's first level of Ravager have a bunch of shit. Because he doesn't have any other freaking roles at this point. Why exactly is that the real fun? I'm curious why that's the real fun, Koski. Why would having multiple of the same paradigm be the real fun? Yeah, that's fine. So I'm wondering, why is having multiple of the same paradigms something you can take advantage of? Like, is there something about switching between the same paradigm over and over again that is helpful? I don't recall that ever really being something useful. I don't know, I guess I'd have to watch a speedrun to see how that would even be utilized, because if it's useful, only a speedrunner would know, or at least a speedrunner would utilize it. Maybe not only a speedrunner. Two digital circuits. Your ATB refills when you switch? It does? I guess I could see how that'd be useful then. Although in the long run, that sounds like it only really saves time. It doesn't really save anything else. But that's what the star system in this game is based on. This is time. You just limit the time limit, you get a 5-star rating. It's all time, baby. I suppose that's really what you are trying to do. Might be worth going rav on those guys, just because. Might be. We'll see. Any more items around here? I see one on the way up. Looks like I have multiple ways I can get up to the same ledge.
How high is this thing?
You don't want to know, dog. You don't want to know. Fitty Gill. Paraffin oil. Whoops.
Really have to go this way? I'm too old for this.
I'm too old for this shit. I want to know, Danny Glover. You tell me. Donald Danny Glover. Did your other friend see me? That's bullshit. The fuck is that thing? That is a Ciconia Velocycle. Okay. You got it, dude. Alright, was disastrous as fuck. Oh, what's up, Morrow? I didn't even see you pop in there. How you doing? Yeah, Funky and FF13, it's happening, and you're late. This thing has a lot of HP. I'm not expecting this thing to have so much HP. I'm doing swell today. Just playing everyone's favorite Final Fantasy game, you know. The huge. Guess I could have built a stack of bar. The triple rab would fucking make that bar skyrocket. Get that 999 stagger rating and shit. Work is no excuse to be missing a stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything over here? There he is. So does this mean we're gonna get the Final Fantasy XIII trilogy? That's a funny joke, though. Funny joke. No.
This whole place is crystal.
Whoa. That was my cup holder, or a cup. What's it called?
I wonder what it'd
thing.
be like to become a crystal, I mean.
Coaster. That's the word.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Can't even have your own sister trust you. So, back on the Final Fantasy XIII 2 specific subject, just real quick. That game sucks. I've played it. It sucks. I'm not sure how any of you in the chat just now said that it's not that bad. I think it sucks. I only played it because I wanted to see how they could make the battle system better, and they did it. I feel like I'd rather play this game again, which I am. And I'd rather not play that game. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I can't even think of one redeeming factor. Has the best villain in the series. Which series? The 13 series or the Final Fantasy series? Because maybe and nope. The Pokemon system of Final Fantasy 13-2 is the worst garbage. That's what makes the game garbage. Because the battle system itself tried to improve this one, which is fine, but then they went and gave you this stupid Pokemon battle crap, and I'm like, no, I don't want this. This is not what I had. This is not Tales of Symphonia 2, which I also didn't like that either. Stop it with this making it into a Pokemon system. I don't like it. If the game, like if it was a different series, a different game, at a different time, sure, whatever, it's its own game. Go be that. But don't be the sequel to a game I already like and do that. Stop doing that. Well, I shouldn't say I like this game, but whatever, you get the point. Why did they do this? At least 10-2's battle system's different and not Pokemon based. I'd rather play that. It's a fucking job system. I like that shit. I like job systems, okay? If anything, the 10-2 battle system is good. Just the rest of the game's not that good. Auto battle, no. I mean, yes, auto battle, but I want to go rap on this guy.
Just stay out of my
Try out
way.
what I was explaining earlier on the big boy here, Mr. Alpha. Alpha Centurion, gonna get thunder. And then if we're going to get on the subject of Lightning Returns, i.e. 13.3, or also known as aka 13.3, that's a whole nother fucking can of worms. That game isn't bad. It's better gameplay-wise. The game is completely different. It's a whole nother level of something different, man. It's a whole nother level. So like, I actually enjoyed that one, but I didn't care about it enough to actually take the time to get like really good at it or good at like setting everything up. So when I got to the end of the game, my girl Lightning just wasn't strong enough to beat the game. I wasn't good enough at it, combined with I wasn't strong enough, so I was having trouble beating the game. So I actually never beat Lightning Returns. I was stuck at the final boss. So yeah, what I said. And it's fine. If you like these games that I'm talking shit on, it's fine. I just don't personally care for them and probably won't be playing them. That's my point. But I obligated myself to at least play the main series when I started this all the way back in 2012 and I started playing Final Fantasy I. And I said I would do them all. So I'm doing them all. This will finally be me meeting that obligation that I really didn't make to anyone but myself. It's not like there was anybody around watching back then who's watching now. I mean, is there anyone literally here right now that was watching Final Fantasy I when I was recording it? I don't think any of you even knew who I was yet. So. Oh yeah, Tony did. I didn't know Tony was here. Hey, Tony. How you doing? I lied. Tony's here. My statement is invalid because Tony's here. He knew me before I even knew myself. Also, my bitches are dying because I fucked up. Whoopsies. Lightning, no! Damn it.
I can't stop now.
I fucked up. My bad. I wasn't paying attention to my HP. I was busy laughing about the fact that Tony's here. Oh, I'm sure some of you guys who've been around have maybe watched my FF1 LP, but that wasn't the point. The point is, you know what? I should just use the rab on this one. That's what I should do. I thought the question was how many of you been around and watched it when I did it. That's my point. Like when I made the promise, or at least I shouldn't say the promise, when I told myself and said that I was going to do the whole fucking series. Well, I'm not really, like I had an idea that I would be Let's Playing long enough to get to this point anyway, so. I need to heal. Switch it up. I mean, realistically, if I wanted to just mash A and do nothing for all these battles, I could just sit here on this paradigm right here, this Med Rab, and I'll never die. At least not on random battles, because the Nil will keep us healed, while Lightning and Taz eventually kill things. The literal, the OP boring way to actually beat the game. I should have known you'd be here, Tony. You Final Fantasy XIII lover, you. Should have known. Doesn't it take like 10 years to be able to switch your party in this game? I mean, if you mean the full extent of using everybody in the party, all 6 characters, yes. That's why most of this game is just story driven and you just use who you have at the time.
Those will be our cold-blooded beasts, I take it.
Also, hi, Destroyer. Did I get the sneaky on this guy or no? I did. Yo. You started watching me right around when I started fixing my audio? I don't think I fixed my audio until Final Fantasy 3, I want to say? Maybe? But that's still first year thing. Got him. Wait, how much points do I have right now? 220. Yeah, let's just see if we can like max out the Crystariums for most of this stuff. At least for the main job. So like Commando. Okay, so Commando, she's done. Ravager then. Finish up Ravager for her. Oh, Ravager's already done, right. Okay, so in that case, Medic! Medic! Sazmabaz, Razmataz. Let's finish done his shit. Most of his shit. You refuse to use hope and snow in this game? Well, they refuse for you to use them then, sir. Honestly, I don't really remember who I liked using the most. I feel like I used the all-girl party the most when I was just playing the main game, but well, when that's an option, of course. When that's an option. Also true. Why would the Destroyer of Hope want to use hope anyways? You make a valid point. Sworn enemy must not use.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Nope. Not tougher than anything. You're just a cupcake. So suck it up, cupcake. Spark ring, huh? Like I need a reminder to play that game. Nope, not gonna play that right now. I do have to finish watching DR3 first. Yeah, you heard me. I said finish. I said finish. I may or may have already started. May or may not have already started watching it. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Gotta get this floating treasure ball. 3 pots. These did 3 pots. No treasure over here?
It looks like we can get through here.
Nuh-uh. You can't get through here. It's broken. Okay, I lied. Never mind. I lied to you all. We can hop right on through. No roadblock will hold us down. Is that just a shortcut? I think that was just a shortcut. But I don't want to miss treasures though. They're so important to me. Yes, Destroyer. I'm following the known way to watch Danganronpa 3, sir, so you can calm your tits about that situation. If there was anything that was made clear to me about that before I ever heard about it, was watch it that way, otherwise you're ruining the world or something. I mean, people made a big-ass deal out of it. I feel like after having watched as much as I have, I'm like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, I get it now that I've seen as much as I have, but I'm like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I didn't alternate. Mighty Morphin Psychom Rangers. Speaking of watching things, guess what premieres tonight? Actually, pretty soon. I'm actually not soon. It's only 3 o'clock, but guess what starts today, dude? It's about time. It's about goddamn time. You're right, not Silicon Valley. Good call. Yep, that GOT, baby! Hell yeah.
Somebody must have called for reinforcements.
I just want it to be over, man. I'm gonna be sad for it to be over, but I just want it to be over. I hate that if they've had to drag it out this long. I shouldn't say have to, that they did drag it out this long. I love it so much, but I want it to be over. Is Silicon Valley canceled? I never checked. Did it get canceled? Or is it just not on this season? They just shifted it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm actually behind one season on Silicon Valley, but I've watched up through season 3 or season 4. Whatever the last one was, I haven't watched it. I don't remember what number was the last one. Why am I going all the way back? I guess I want to murder everything for the CP. Executioner over here. You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared, Mr. Executioner? Have some triple rab action, babe. Alright, maybe I should switch it up a little bit. I need to heal. Alright. We'll make it work. Fuck this motherfucker up, yo. I appreciate it. Alright, get him. Get him. I think it's probably pretty safe to say that in this final season of Game of Thrones that someone interesting will die every episode. Like, interesting since like I won't say a main character, but you know what I mean. Someone important to the story will die every episode, I think. Because I really do believe that most people in the show are going to die by the end. If not all the main ones. I really don't know how they're gonna end it. We could guess that they're gonna go vanilla, or we could just assume that we're gonna get a surprise. I don't know, but either way, I'm excited to see what happens. Part of dragging it out is they were waiting for the next book to be done. False. If they would have done that, they would have extended out more of the book into the earlier seasons of the show, if that was the case. But they did not do that. Therefore, and like, you know, make some of the characters who aren't even in the show from the book exist, because there's a lot. There's a lot, actually. Or they kind of moved around who did certain actions, you know. I've read the books, or at least I've listened to all 5 of the books, so I know what's different. So that's why I'm excited to see how the show ends, because I know the book's going to be different. It might end the same way overall, but like the way we get there is going to be different. Just put it that way. When the show was still early on, they had reasonable expectations that the series would finish? Not really. They did not have reasonable expectations based on the guy who's writing the books. Now, if at the beginning George R.R. Martin was like, yes, I will finish these within the next 6 years, so you will have plenty of time to use these books as source material. But, you know what? George R.R. Martin is not that guy. He's the guy that's like, oh yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, it's happening. Mm-hmm. He's that guy. He won't fucking say shit. He doesn't say shit. He's gonna die before he finishes the books, and we're all gonna be left hanging. That's what's gonna happen. Get ready to be truly disappointed. Would I rather the show and the same and the books are different? I mean, it's already different, so I don't care. If it ends, like I just said, if the same people are alive at the end of the book as in the show, that's fine. Because the way they got to the point in the show as they are in the books right now, it's already different. I shouldn't say the way. The main points are still there. I shouldn't say it that way. But there's a lot of little differences that matter, that aren't even in the show. So I already looked at them as two different things.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. And don't die.
Just stay out of my way.
Should have made sure all the little fuckers were dead first. But oh well. Those big guys are still beastie for me right now. Still kind of beastie. Hey guys, stop being such a little bitch. Sassy, stop being such a little baby back biznatch. Two more Libra scopes, eh? Alright, let's do a little bit more Crystarium if we can. Next, Wata. Wata's good. Almost at the end of the Crystarium up to this point. You know what that means? We must be pretty close to the next part where more Crystarium's going to open up. So I'm pretty sure the story is basically the blocking point of the Crystarium. Meaning, like, further you get into the story, the more the Crystarium will move. Might be good to have him have Medic, probably. Because we won't always have Vanilla around. Always. These menus are weird, how you go in and out of them. It's throwing me off. If I remember correctly, first time I played this, Synergist was not a role I used very often. I mean, we're not even using Hope yet anyways, but when he does become usable again... Prepare yourself for boss fight.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Watch out!
Reveal.
Over here!
Hi, friend. Thinking we could be best friends. Libra. The Garuda Interceptor. Oh, the Garuda. How much fun we had. That's probably all we need to do. We pretty much got all his weakness stuff already ironed out. That's good enough for me. Let's do it.
Stay sharp.
Grab that shit. Toyota Rap for that shit. Hold on. Heal up a little bit. Run this Let's assault quickly. Oh, what's happening? Man.
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Charging for what?
Its last moments.
We already fucked his shit up, apparently. Okay. Lame. Quick, rabbit. Rabbit, dude. Triple ravioli this shit. Gotta build it. Get closer. Saz needs to do all the hard work. This bitch is weak to arrow, right? He's still weak to arrow, right? No, he's so close. Yes, we staggered him. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I thought maybe it was gonna cancel this shit. No, we're good. Rab that shit. Build it up. One more round of rab. Switch to comrade. Oh yeah. We got this. We are victorious, baby. Oh, really? Fuck you too. Oh, hey, there you go. Synergist roll for Saz and Saboteur. That's the other one. I was like, there's one roll we haven't seen yet. That's Saboteur. That's the debuff one.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
This'll make things easier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
You know, if I hadn't already played this game before, that little bird sitting up on that perch might not mean anything to me, but you know what? It actually means something. Well then, is that the end of this chapter? Because if it is, I think that might be the perfect place to call it a day. Probably. I'm trying to think if probably just end it right here and not even start up the next part, because if I do, it's probably gonna be a bunch of cutscene anyways. You can say over already, but honestly, I've already been playing for like 4 hours, and I do want to stream something else today. So let's just outro this. I think I am gonna stop here. So this is it. We're playing Final Fantasy XIII finally. I'm here and we're doing it. So hopefully you guys are, well, hopefully some of you guys are right for this. I'm trying to be as enthusiastic as I can about this, but you know, the game can only carry me so far when I'm not when it's not one of my favorites, and I already know it, you know. But hey, I'm trying, and these characters aren't bad. Like I said, there are things to like about this game. I'm not hating on the game overall. It's just I don't have good memories of it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have great memories of it. Yeah. So we're already up through, I think, Chapter 3. I assume Chapter 3 is done here. And next time on Final Fantasy XIII, we'll move on to Chapter 4. Maybe we'll see what Snow's doing back over there by himself. Maybe we'll have some other situations go down. In fact, will we find our 6th member? Yes, there are 6 characters in this game. We haven't gotten number 6 yet, but maybe next time. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!